10 of the most dangerous and mysterious places on Earth. Imagine stepping into a land where the boundary between reality and legend has faded. Places so mysterious and perilous that entering them could mean certain death. In this documentary, we take you on a journey of no return, where logic and science kneel before the unknown. This journey will lead you into the heart of darkness. Snake Island, Brazil. Off the coast of Brazil lies an abandoned and forbidden island, infamous for its association with fear and death. Nature has made human habitation impossible here. Snake Island is home to countless venomous snakes per square meter, including the golden lancehead viper, one of the deadliest snakes in the world. Its venom can cause nervous system failure and internal bleeding within minutes. The Brazilian government has prohibited entry to the island, but rumors persist that an ancient treasure is hidden deep within. Has anyone ever dared to uncover it? North Sentinel Island, India. In the waters of the Bay of Bengal, there exists an island seemingly frozen in time. North Sentinel Island is home to one of the most isolated and mysterious tribes on Earth. People who have had no contact with the modern world and attack any outsider who sets foot on their land with spears and poison-tipped arrows. The Indian government has declared the island and its surrounding waters off limits. Yet questions remain. How has this tribe survived for so long? Are they guarding a secret that must remain hidden from the rest of the world? The Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. A name that has been synonymous with fear and mystery for decades. The Bermuda Triangle. A mysterious region of the Atlantic Ocean that has swallowed dozens of ships and aircraft. Scientists have tried to explain this phenomenon with theories ranging from magnetic anomalies to massive gas bubbles erupting from the ocean floor. Why have some vessels in this area disappeared suddenly without a trace? The door to hell, Turkmenistan. Deep in the deserts of Turkmenistan lies a burning crater that resembles the fiery pits of hell. This massive hole has been ablaze continuously since the 1970s. Initially, scientists believed the fire would burn out within weeks. But decades have passed, and the flames still rage. The heat is so intense that approaching the crater is nearly impossible. Is this merely a natural phenomenon, or is there something more sinister at play? Poveglia Island, Italy. An island shrouded in death and curses. Poveglia was once used to quarantine plague victims, thousands of whom perished there. Some say its soil is contaminated with human remains. Legends speak of a doctor who conducted horrific experiments on patients at the island's asylum, performing brutal lobotomies and torturing many to death. Eventually, he was driven mad by the ghosts of his victims and leaped from the hospital tower. No one dares to spend a night there, as many believe the restless spirits of plague victims and tortured souls still roam its ruins. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. A dark, cursed forest at the base of Mount Fuji known as the Suicide Forest. Aokigahara has been the final resting place for hundreds of people who chose to end their lives there. Thick trees block out the light, and an eerie silence pervades the air. Some believe that vengeful spirits wandered through the branches, luring people into the abyss. Area 51, USA. Deep in the Nevada desert lies one of the most secretive and controversial military bases in the world. The U.S. government has released very little information about Area 51, but rumors suggest that alien technology is being tested there. Some even claim that extraterrestrial bodies are being stored within its heavily guarded walls. Why is this site so highly restricted? What is the government hiding? The Catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels housing the remains of over 6 million people. Originally created to solve the problem of overcrowded cemeteries, the catacombs have now become one of the most terrifying and mysterious places on Earth. Many explorers have entered these tunnels, never to return. Are the catacombs merely a vast mass grave? Or is something far more sinister lurking in the shadows? Lake Natron, Tanzania. A breathtaking yet deadly lake. Lake Natron's waters are so alkaline that animals that fall into it turn into lifelike stone sculptures. At first glance, the lake appears as a surreal painting, its red and orange waters contrasting sharply with Tanzania's blue skies. But beneath this beauty lies a lethal secret. Due to its extreme alkalinity, the lake burns the skin and eyes of living creatures. Yet, despite these conditions, flamingos have managed to thrive here, having evolved to withstand the deadly waters. The death zone of Mount Everest. Climbing Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, is a dream for many mountaineers. But at 8,000 meters above sea level, a region begins known as the death zone. Why is it so deadly? Lack of oxygen. At this altitude, the human body struggles to get enough oxygen. The brain becomes disoriented, decision-making falters, and hallucinations may occur. Freezing temperatures. The temperature in the death zone can drop to minus 50 degrees Celsius. One small mistake, and you could freeze to death. Deadly winds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour, can send climbers tumbling into deep crevasses. One of the most well-known corpses, nicknamed Green Boots, has remained frozen in place for years. Dark secrets yet to be uncovered. The world is full of places that remain shrouded in mystery. Will science one day solve all these puzzles? Or will some secrets forever remain hidden in the shadows? Would you dare visit these places? Which one do you find the most terrifying?